How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korban Gaming. Welcome back to this week's Adventure Quest release video, and I'm really excited because today we have part 2 of this year's Mastercraft set quest. So without further ado, let's jump right into it and see what we have. Lost Talon, Temple of the Four Skies. Here we have Scylla. Okay, I only actually remember Scylla from AQ Worlds. I don't really remember his Dragon Fable or AQ counterparts, to be really honest. It's still standing. I thought it would be in ruins by now. Even if it was made to withstand the winds, it has been so long. That's a lot to take in. Is that rift the source of all of this constant wind? Not that a crater you could fit all the castles I've ever seen into isn't ominous enough, but that looks like it's still a hazard. I'm sorry I was out of it. You were asking about? Right, you have seen a prime elemental orb in pieces before, and perhaps what became of the land where it was broken or kept, right? Yes, the fire orb was scattered before the manifestation. Orbs have been broken before, but never quite this intensely. What you have seen is a fraction of what their power can unleash in the hands of one who truly understands their secrets. A fool or a novice might use them for influence or as a mere amplifier, but they are far more complex than glorified elemental cudgels. The knowledge of how to truly work wonders with them was scattered among mortals, that they might unite to fulfill their purpose. This disaster is a tragic work of someone who understands that. Like with any tool, the greater the feat you can perform with it, the worse it can be when it goes wrong. I've known that there's more to the orbs for a while now, but this is a whole other scale. The wind orb, deceiver, corruption, rid of it, guard the scar. Look out. And it looks like we have company, exceptional hour. Alright, so wind monsters, that's great because it means we get to break out our new ghost costume. Okay, so I'm going to be using Haunted Dragonlord's Will. Let's get this battle started. So you can see here MRM through the roof, obviously. And then here we have exceptional hour. So we want to hit it with earth. Now, because I'm not going to be using the dodge like build and set up until we get to the boss to speed things along, simply because if we do that, it's going to take a long time. For small mobs like this guy doesn't even have 1000 HP, so we're just going to nuke him down to make the battle much quicker. By the way, guys, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of your support for the Dodge Build Guide. Okay, you guys have given me plenty of comments and feedbacks, and I read through every single one of them. I did miss out some items, so I do apologize for that, but there's just so many great items that can synergize with this build inside of this game. It'll be almost impossible to, go ahead and tell you every single one of them. Okay, so there's bound to be some that I miss out, but you know what, it's completely fine because I read through those that you mentioned, and those all do make sense. I only mentioned the more popular ones or the more well-known ones. So if you guys have alternatives to that, you guys can go ahead and use it as well. There was no random ambush. Something recognized me and reacted. Korban, I feel I am not so much accepting your assistance as dragging you into peril. And seeing this place, there may be no point in it. Something mentioned ridding this place of corruption. It probably reacted to our heading or some trace of the Far West's magic. They're going to come after me with or without you, so don't start again. What do you want to do, and what do you make of this place? It's obvious enough that something is protecting the Temple of the Four Skies, maybe set in place by the original clergy. If they recognize me, but they can't still be alive. But this scar, there is an opening to the wind plane, all but closed, yet something of that size. It's not my place to reconnect Law of the Lost Temple, but I'm not comfortable leaving it as an uncertainty. I know I want to make sure it's actually safe instead of assuming nothing has gotten past these flocks of barely coherent guards. Are we taking a closer look and leaving to report on it then? That'll be perfect. Okay, ping brain poker. Oh, okay, so all of these are under level? Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe it's better if you use Titans for. Let's hope they can kill themselves with the first hit. Alright, so this one is from the Devourers. One of the Devourer's minions. What is a pink brain poker doing here? Does the not the Devourer, sorry, the Galen. Yeah, does the Galen have anything to do with the Wind Temple? Interesting. No, not the Galen. Why do I always say that? Ryusei card, right? Yeah. The Galen is not, as we've learned inside the Devourer saga, is not like inherently evil. It's really his communicant of sorts, or his assistant, whatever you want to call it. It's really Ryusei card, right? That's the evil one. So yeah, maybe he has something to do with it. Let's see. Quark, that was a monster that we've seen fighting in the void as well, right? So yeah, maybe he really does have something to do with this. It's almost directly above here. This is as close as I need to be to study its stability, but something is very strange about this crater. I agree, I guess the wind will have smoothed it out over time, but the rocks under all this dust don't sound right. We should look for some more solid footing before we get a nasty surprise. Never mind. Oh boy. Even in magic to slow it down, these bones aren't quite meant for falls like that. Are you hurt? Weirdly, no, not at all. That was a really long fall and a lot of tumbling. But I'm just fine. Wait, what? There's no hole in the roof. Where did we end up? Zephra's cradle, I believe. The original shrine of the wind orb. We are the deepest part of the temple. I had never been here before, but my lord had the information that I was to use to solve this god. Okay, I can almost wrap my head around falling sideways, but no magical trap would take an invader to the single most important place in the temple. Unless it's become something else entirely since then. Maybe the whole temple is a trap to guard the rift now, reacting to Far West corruption, but reacting to the possibility of a return is awfully specific. There might be echoes like at Dragonlord Keep. Are we insinuating that this entire thing could be a trap or setup? It's almost like they predicted Scylla's coming. Okay, a solid theory. Unfortunately, I'm the last person who could soothe any tormented souls lingering here. What powers my lord granted are ill-suited for such healing, and I'm the root of all their suffering. That's, to be honest, I'm still uneasy about that story, even if you're on friendly terms, but I've got your back. Now, there's no welcoming committee, but it can't be safe to stay still. Let's find a way. And there's the welcoming committee. Gitari, find a way to survive the coming storm without the temple's aid. I know you tried to vouch for us. The rest of the priesthood is the problem, but you see the truth. You can still save my people. Is this an illusion? A delusion. What makes the priestess think the cursed armies won't come for them too? Now that the High Communicant is gone, leaving us out to die is insane. Vision or otherwise, these are indeed the Gitari who stole the wind orb. It's the high clergy who decided that we must be out to steal the orb, so our people can't get close to the temple, and they won't bring it out to help us leave. Do you see the cruel irony? There's no middle ground between utter devotion and being a criminal. If the Brujado claim us, the dead will rule the skies and will be to blame. That leaves us no choice. I'm sorry, I really am. Brujado, once again, something linked with the Devourer saga. Gitari Raider. Initiative bonus. Okay, guess they're going first. And they're dead. Okay. Warrior from an all but extinct race of highly intelligent birds of prey, led into a terrible fate during the Devourer's first approach. Oh, maybe these are remnants of the Devourer's minions, and they are guarding the temple for some reason. Okay. So I think the way they planned out this Mastercraft set quest is similar to what we had in recent years. So basically what they are doing is they just start off with the lower level monsters, and then you unlock the lower level gear for lower level people, and then afterwards as you progress on, you fight more and more higher level monsters, and when you're able to beat them, that's when you unlock the highest level gear. Alright, so by the way, if you guys are wondering where the harm damage is coming from or why some monsters are killing themselves after the first hit, it's because of this Titan's Fall shield. You can get it from a recent Shadowfall war quest. Okay, this one was from Shadowfall Part 2. You can find it in Mage's, Warlick's Mage shop, okay, by going to Quests and then Shadowfall, okay. So what it does is every time you dodge or miss, or the enemy misses an attack, you will inflict harm damage upon them, and that is unblockable, I believe. So you will always inflict the harm damage on them unless they, you always inflict the harm damage upon them. They cannot dodge and it cannot miss, okay. And it should affect 99% of all monsters inside the game. According to one of you guys, only Void Dragons are immune to harm of Void or something, or have some resistance against them. So all other monsters don't, which makes this shield excellent for dodge builds like this. Okay, so the only part of the dodge build that I want to use is really the backlash part from the Titan's Force shield. First of all, the Talons feel real. There's something familiar though. Fighting those felt a lot like Sage Udor's power to share his visions. Like hitting something in your dreams, only way less sluggish. Visions made manifest. None of the old clergy had that power. I held what few I could at bay. I'm glad to not have heard a... never mind. Shall we follow the one who fled? Okay, so this is the first part, okay, the lowest level one. So we have level 11 gear and level 45 gear. You do need to be at least level 45 to beat the monsters, okay, since they are around that level. And it seems that, what do you call it? Yeah, so if you're not higher than level 45, I guess you can just stop here. But I don't see what is the point of putting level 11 stuff here. Can level 11 people even beat the level 45 monsters to get to this part? Yeah, that's what I'm a little bit confused about. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Okay, even though this is not the max level version, so we won't be buying it, but let's see what effects it has. Okay, so this is the melee version. Can be activated to sacrifice damage and SP to inflict a health draining damage over time effect. Oh, so like a vampire effect. This is quite interesting. I don't think we've really seen much of such items in the game. Okay, definitely not in dot form, like maybe in like regular form, like when you attack, then it drains the enemy's HP, but never in the form of a dot. Okay, that's interesting. But you do have to sacrifice both damage and SP, so which means this weapon is probably not going to be that strong. With regards to the heal though, I don't really know. How big is the heal? That's my question. Okay, so this one is the same. And so is this. I have to say though, the artwork looks amazing. Okay, the melee one, I'm not such a big fan of this. I don't think it looks that nice. But man, the staff, wow, very, very nice. And the bow as well. Oh my god, that looks amazing, guys. So the staff and the bow looks really amazing. The melee weapon, I'm not so sure about it. Armors. Talon Guard Cloak. Okay, armor and Wind Dragon skills. It grants its battle wings and ability, its barrel wings and the ability to disrupt enemy attacks and defenses. Interesting. So I suppose you have some ability to reduce their MRM and maybe inflict choke on them. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know yet. I don't think the info subs are out. Okay, shop shields. Talon Guard Tower. Heavy tower shield the elite protectors of the Temple of the Four Skies. Controlled remotely. You can pay SP to gain even greater elemental protection. So I guess you can click on it to sacrifice some HP to gain like a element shield or something. Spotter Drake. Attack with wind or help you defend from earth attacks while increasing your status potency. Oh, okay. Interesting. So let's see here. Normal wind damage, and I guess it can also defend from earth attacks. I'm not sure what that means by defend from earth attacks. So what, you gain increased MRM from earth attacks, or you gain like a reduced damage from earth attacks, like a earth elemental shield? Increasing your status potency, that's quite nice. I think it's probably not going to be better than full dog, since it's compressing so many things into one pet, but yeah, that's quite nice. We haven't had a status potency pet in quite a long time. Is this universal status potency? We've had pets for specific status potencies, but not a lot for like universal status potencies. So let's hope that is the latter. Okay, miscellaneous item. Damage mark glows with primal power. It can reduce wind damage and add siphoning hexes to your attacks. So I guess it's your standard damage reduction item now. 0.5 times the wind damage. Add siphoning hexes to your attacks. So similar to the weapon, I guess it can build your attacks with some form of health drain ability or something. Again, just my guess. We'll get the highest level version and test them out, okay? So let's continue. Say, you had mentioned that we were deep under the temple. That I had. That generally involves being underground. That it does. Points for saving on walls, but there isn't a whole lot of ground here. That there isn't. Or anyway, if I look outside from underground in a hall so big that I get lost just looking at it, I believe the temple may be steeped in the wind plane. The walls are as windows. It feels like open air, but since there's no wind, I'll take your word for it and stay clear of them. The guards are catching up. Gather up to the Archon. We'll hold them at the Dawn Wing. Wait, whoever is doing this, we just want to talk. So did we. I think our idea of talk is a little different, but okay. Guitari Raider, okay, slightly higher level version this time round, but still dies in one hit. So that's nice. Moving on. I kind of want to regain my SP a little bit to prepare for the boss fight as well as any stat rolls. There will probably be one more tier after this. I'm guessing 3 tiers or maybe 4 tiers. The 4th tier is probably the boss fight. That's what I'm guessing, but yeah. Wait. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Oh my god. Oopsies. Click the wrong button. I meant to click the earth spell, but that's fine. Okay, what now? I'm starting to hear fighting up ahead. The vision isn't just happening directly around us. All across the temple, the fall of the Guittari unfolding before our eyes. I am to witness it directly then. Easy there, we don't have to keep right up with it. I know you're no frail old grandpa, but if you're starting to choke up, we can slow down. No, we can't. With the temple in this shape, their escape path marks the one route out of here. And I have no right to hide from the blood staining my hands. Yes, but you're staining your hands with more blood by continuing. Isn't that the case? No, maybe we are the ones doing the dirty work for him. So technically his hands are clean. Our hands are now the one that's stained with their blood. By the way, I always wonder, do we knock the monsters unconscious or do we kill them outright? Yeah, that I actually never know. I suppose we just kill them? This Zard is quite speedy and is good at getting the jump on unwary adventurers. It's also able to produce a special mucus in its body that can be sprayed from its mouth to blind foes. Maybe for certain boss enemies, or like human creatures, we just knock them unconscious or beat them into submission. But maybe for regular monsters, do we actually kill them? Huh. I always did wonder. Oh god, this one. I hate this one. The most annoying insect ever. Yes, indeed it is. And you know why? It's because of its high MRM. But thankfully it missed its attack. So it sort of killed itself on my shield. Really nice. Nice Z tokens. Huff, perhaps I do need a moment. We may only be seeing the wind plane, but the sense of height is disorienting. I think this will be the noon wing. The trail's gone cold and quiet. I'm starting to see the differences with Sage Udo's gift. This is being projected to a temple, not into our minds, and there are some unaffected gaps. We can rest here. Contrary to appearances, it's not my body that needs rest. I have much to do still, and even more to atone for. So you keep implying, but what exactly do you intend to do? Walking headlong into danger that it caused isn't exactly the same as atonement. That's self-punishment. You know my story, the 1,000 years of lies. Convincing people that the elemental lords were giving Brujado the idea of raising their own dissenters as undead. I have an idea. You know history, secret history, but history nonetheless. Broad strokes, facts. And after all this time, that's all I am left with as well. Just the knowledge of what I did. I always had another ploy to move on to. While the prior unfolded, cause, effect, consequence. That alone weighs on my conscience. But to see the details and watch each drop of blood being shed, is it getting to be too much? No, I can hardly bear it. But you must understand, Chosen, yeah, I have no regrets. To have to make the same choices again will be agony, but I will do it all again. What I do have is remorse. I've never known what to do with it. Never in my centuries have I had an idea of how I could ever make up for what I've done. The lesser evil, the necessary evil is evil all the same. It's a lot to process, but I can't pretend I haven't struggled with the idea. It pains me to raise my hand against them, vision or not, but this is all exactly what I need to feel. The pain of knowing exactly what I've done. If I don't experience their pain, how can I heal it? Experiencing their pain by beating them to a pulp. I'm not really sure. Oh my god, okay. This is supposed to be serious and all, but I don't know why. I just find it so funny. You share similar burdens, Chosen. Mine are ancient, yours are many. Divine purpose is a burden to even learn about, let alone pursue. In learning to enlighten mine, perhaps one day I may help with yours. You're overwhelmed by your own remorse, in a vision seemingly made to torment you, and still trying to worry about me. You're a better person than I think you'll ever admit. Even... Wait, incoming. Here we go again. Pink brain poker. This four-legged bird brain's long beak can puncture the skull of just about any living thing that has a skull. Ouch. Okay, so looking at what we have so far, I'm guessing it's probably another win set this year. I don't know why there's another win set, because we just had one last year in the Haunted Dragon Lord items. So yeah, the staff really do seem to like their win items. I don't think I'll be getting rid of win costume ghost costume anytime soon though. Win costume, what am I talking about? But yeah, so looks to be another win set. I don't know how I feel about that. I wish it was something of a little... I wish it was something, you know, of a different element than Wind again. We had Wind and Darkness last year. Maybe it's Wind and something else this year. But all I'm seeing is just Wind. Yeah. Alright, let's continue. I've completely lost the trail now, and they've led us away from the last place that didn't have that dreamlike feeling. We are certainly not the pursuers anymore. Oh boy, Windkeeper Dragon. Okay, Freedom, Tenebrophage. This creature carries a strange adaptation to the threats of the Far West. Initiative boosts and reduce incoming light and darkness damage. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Can I just say, the artwork on this dragon? Wow. Amazing, man. The staff really outdone themselves this time. Once driven berserk by the contaminations of the far west, seems like this dragon is being slowly restored by strange powers. Unfortunately, their mind is yet to recover from this aggressive state. So, it's sort of like they've added something extra to your normal wind dragons, and I think it looks absolutely epic. Really, really nice. So I have pretty high confidence that we should be able to dodge whatever attack is coming. Nope. Buffeting winds strike you while protecting the dragon. Okay. Mana shield. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Oh god, the mana shield. Okay, so this one has a bit more HP, which is a little bit annoying for me, because you guys know how much I hate monsters with a lot of HP. Oh, only one? Okay. You don't have to do this. You are a hero of your kind. Leave the traitor waiting. The clergy doesn't need to know. Nobody does. He can't escape without you. Please, nobody will know. I will know. I'm not turning my back on him. The wind orb is only safe. Wait, what? I didn't click. Wait. He's willing to die here. Let him walk. The wind orb is only safe from the Bravado demons in this temple, and you know it. There might still be a way to get this forbidden reversed, but seeing the orb can only bring war. I didn't click. Why did it just move on its own? What the heck? I didn't even get to read through it. I guess you guys can pause the video and read through it, but yeah, okay, I missed that. I'm sorry that I can't change your fate, but I'm not abandoning Scylla. Okay, let's go. Is it a problem on my mouse? I'm pretty sure I didn't click. Or is it a problem with the... Or is it just that's how it was intended to be? I don't know. I think that was how it was intended to be, but come on, that was a little bit too fast. I didn't even get to read through it. Damn it. Okay, so standard monsters. Yeah, nothing too difficult here. Nice. Alright, one down. Thanks to the amazing powers of Dodge Slash. So this one is still under leveled, so it should be pretty easy for us. I assume the max level one probably should have like 6,000 to 7,000 HP per dragon. Yeah, that will not be fun to fight. Flying dragon, okay. That's done. Next. We are being regarded as the Gitari ourselves now. So many wind dragons were willing to pursue a peaceful resolution, perhaps if they had rebelled against their corrupt leaders. And yet I whispered to them as well. They were decadent to begin with, but did I only expose that or make it worse as well? It's almost over, but I still have so much to learn. Scylla, you're starting to get dangerously carried away. If you are playing the role of Gitari, we are the only ones on the run. We are the ones on the run now. We need to keep going while we can. Okay, this is the level 105 version. Yeah, there's probably... I'm thinking 3 more variants. One for like level 125, 135, then another one for like max level 150, and then there's probably something extra for the challenge version. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay. Wow. I quite like that artwork. That looks pretty nice. Whoa, that felt weird. Where are we now? The Midnight Wing. I've actually been here before. This is where I was sent away from the temple. It's where most of the raiders were surrounded and met their end before the orb was shattered. That doesn't bode well for us. Yeah, it doesn't. I hear something huge coming. Zatspik, get behind me. And we transformed into a Gitari. There she is. Everyone keep your distance. I'm the only one who can face her. Shin or Sun. How do you pronounce this? I don't know. As if the clergy wasn't backwards enough now. Now you bring the threat of war as well. I expected better from someone so wise in the ways of the elements. Has your genius become madness? Desperation, Zephra. Archon Shin. Okay. While you toiled to prevent one war, another has found us, and your kin have ensured that we are left with no choice. So what? Did he like possess our body or something and turn into this weird Gitari thing? Step aside, Whisperer, I beg you, you'll have the orb back. No, I will not have you fall for a ploy to steal the wind orb. You may be truly capable of using it, but to protect it from your foes is another matter. Both you and the clergy will have to answer to me now. If you had not been delayed until the Bravado were nearly upon us, I would gladly defer to you. I do not lightly stare down a fully realized great dragon, but the Gitari are out of time. You can still stand aside. Oh no, Zephra, Great Wind Dragon, 16,000 HP, okay. I think this guy will probably hit us, so yeah, not going to use that. Instead, we'll use the Haunted Wheel Shield just in case we get nuked to death. Not Rev hits dead on, but you hold steady. Okay, not a lot of damage. Let's see what we have here. Soft damage cap, boss boost, and freedom. Alright, pretty standard stuff. Great Wind Dragon of the time when the wind orb was shattered, Zephra is a fiercely independent protector. As she arrived earlier, perhaps the wind clergy would have been forced to listen. Okay, so we want to hit her with Earth, 16,000 HP. I guess we can start with our setup right now, and I'm just going to do, yeah, I guess we'll do the dodge slash setup. Okay, lean 1.5. Oh, it's a 1.5 times lean, huh? Flying Dragon. I didn't know monsters had leans. Is this just part of NIVP's launcher, or is this actually in the game? I didn't know monsters had leans nowadays. Interesting. Okay, let's see here what I want to do. Shadow Feeder, let's gain 1 turn for our Panoply. Okay. Pets, let's bring out Twisted Pig Drake. By the way, it's more efficient to, you know, bring out the Holy Arcanist on the second term, so I'm going to try and do that. Okay, big dictionary, and then we have shields. I guess we can stick with this shield. Doesn't really matter what shield it is. And I guess we can do yeah, so right now what we'll do is we'll just do the regular attack, the regular Panoply. Okay, and then now we have our second turn, we will bring out Champion Holy Arcanist. To call out our Paladin reinforcements, let's have this cause MP instead. So summon Apprentice. Okay, boosting my defenses, that's great. See. Back into Ghost costume, we can do mixed nuts, walnuts, and then we can also do let's see here, what do we want to do? Shadow Feeder, no, let me think, I'm missing something. Panoply, mixed nuts, oh, Power Gauntlet, yeah, that's what we wanted to do. Okay, let's do Crushing Power. And Diod, damn it. Okay, let's do Purple Rain to get everything back. And yeah, we should be good to go. Maybe we'll just do Titan's Fall. I'm pretty confident that we should be able to avoid whatever that's coming to us. So yeah, let's bring out Bright Slayer Dirk as well. And for weapons, maybe we'll hit him with the Lawmaster Tome. Okay, because this one has a lot of HP and we just want to try and get it down as quickly as possible. So we want to get as much damage in as possible. I could do Prime Chaos Orb, but I kind of don't want to risk it here. So let's just do this the regular way, okay? The spell is doing decent damage as well, I guess. Oh, 4 hits. And all of it hit. Wow, how? That was really unlucky. Is it auto hit? I have a feeling it might be auto hit. I don't know. Did the star finally make something to counter the dodge build? Yeah, how is it hitting through that? 150 plus MRM shield. Oh, wait a minute. Ice heals it? Oh yeah, ice heals it. Damn it. Okay, maybe we do 1 Prime Chaos Orb. Let's see here. Ice is now, it's still the same. Let's see. Ice 150%. Oh, okay. So we hit it with ice now. So let's do Staff of Awe. Bright Slayer Dirk. And let's just attack. Oh yeah, the thing about ice is our ice spell is locked in the miscellaneous item. Let's see how much chip damage Bright Slayer Dirk can do. Oh, okay, nice. Pretty good damage. So yeah, I guess I'm quite happy with that. Let's just attack. Hopefully, power word die comes true. Letting us bring this guy down. Oh, okay. Maybe the SP attack is auto hit. Yeah, I have a feeling the SP attack is probably auto hit. The attack that he did just now. Okay, we are a little bit low on HP now, and next turn we have to we are going to be out of the shield again. So I'm going to do walnuts here. And then weapons. Now we have a choice. I'm going to do the wind shield just because I don't know how hard the wind attack is going to hit us for. Okay, so yeah, this is just in case our shield doesn't work. Okay, nice. All miss. Wow, probably should. Yeah. The wind shield would have done, the Titan's Force shield would have done big damage. Damn it. Okay, let's do, wait, hold on. Let me heal up some of my MP first. And then we can do Bright Slayer Dirk. Let's do HP heal. Oh, it actually stains your ghost costume red. Nice, I didn't know that. Boom. Nice. Drink a mana pot too. This is also red. I thought it would be blue. Yeah, I thought it would be blue. Turns out it's also red. Oh well. Yeah, every time he does this attack, it's unavoidable. That's the only annoying part. Yeah, no matter how much defense I have, he's hitting through. I guess that's an auto hit attack. Yeah. I don't know when he'll do it though. Let's see here. Do we want to drink more? Pots? Oh, okay. Wait, hold up. Before I forget. That would have been embarrassing. Panoply. So we are slowly chipping away with the dodge slash. The only annoying part is his auto hit attack there. Which, yeah, every time it seems to go through. Damn it, I forgot Bright Slayer Dirk. Okay, so now we'll drink up another MP pot. And this one should be 4 misses. So I think we should be getting quite a lot of damage in. Let's see. No. Oh god, it's this one again. Damn it. Come on, stop using that stupid auto hit attack. Cray is on to us. He knows how good the dodge build is. Alright, wow, nice damage. Okay. Have to keep healing up with HP pots here. I don't know when he does the stupid auto hit attack. He doesn't really show. It's not an SP attack, right? Yeah, it's not. So, yeah, it's a little risky here, but whatever. 79.65. Panoply again. Forgot to do back on mixed nuts, but that's fine. Do we really need mixed nuts? Maybe we don't. Yeah, I think mixed nuts is only 1 turn. I can't exactly remember. Oh well, let's see here. We drink a MP pot. Boom. I think he will do the wind attack, the auto hit attack next turn. So let's bring out Haunted Dragonlord's Will. Let's bring out yeah, if he's going to do that, might as well use my ice spell, right? Frigid Zorbek Door. Nice. One more turn, he should be dead. Yeah, this is the auto hit. Oh, wait, no, this isn't. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I never know when he does the auto hit attack and when he doesn't do it. Done. But we have more than enough HP to survive, so yeah, I'm not worried. Let's see. Essence Orb. Let's heal up a bit of that hit, that SP. And let's do Bright Slayer Dirk. And let's see here. Weapons. I guess we hit him with ice. If I die here, it'll be embarrassing. Okay, nice. So we win. Yay, Zephra, Great Wind Dragon. Very, very easy. Okay, the only annoying part was the auto hit for dodge build. I know I can't beat you, Zephra, but I'm not trying to. I've bought enough time. If your kind won't let my people go to the wind plane, then the wind plane shall come to get my people. Oh. Whoa, you continue to protect Scylla, even against me. I believe I finally recognize you, and you, how fitting, deceiver, that you would be your own latest and greatest victim. So it wasn't part of the vision, or you aren't now. Before I go on with any speeches, please tell me the charade is over. I think the lesson is over, isn't it, Great Dragon? Please, I haven't served that role in over 1,000 years. Titles have never suited me. I barely tolerate Whisperer without gagging at the formality. Just Zephra will do. So lesson learned? If you're dropping off formalities, I have to be blunt. What lesson? I know that the rift is cleverly guarded, not left to the whims of untended wars. I understand the personal suffering I have caused. There was no atonement to be found without first feeling true empathy. That's correct, but way too pompous. The point is that you're dragging yourself through coals to learn how to help the people who got burned by your fire. You're an exception to your own wisdom. Against everything we expected, you genuinely want to make amends, but you're putting yourself too far down to be in any shape to do it. You have to be at your best to give your best to help others. You have to be willing to forgive yourself. I'm not saying to do it immediately, but you don't even imagine it's possible right now. Well, you don't have to imagine this. I've already forgiven you. We both have. After all you have done, after all we have done because of it, and the terrible means of making us see the error of our ways, I forgive you, Scylla, that you may forgive yourself. Why? I haven't even begun to make up for what the Guittari have gone through. Even though I say I don't regret what I have done, you still forgive me? This world is built on second chances, Scylla. For people like us, forgiveness isn't a magic word to make your wrongs go away. But unlike the useless anchor of guilt, this is a duty to build upon. Wow! Very deep life lessons in this storyline. Cray really busting out all the philosophical ideologies, right? Forgiveness and all that kind of stuff. I like it. I actually quite like it. Not bad, not bad. Life lessons hidden inside a video game. Who would have guessed, right? But I thank you. I need a moment. Cleverest Scylla, out of words. So the world is changing. Hero, you may want to check on your companion in a moment. I'm sorry that you've gotten dragged into this. I understand if you need to rest. Or perhaps you're not quite done. I'm sure you've noticed Scylla was not the only one being tested throughout this vision. If you're ready for a greater challenge, there is one final test awaiting you. Let's go. Oh, show me what else is going on here. Battle. Challenge battle to unlock the legendary set here. Manage inventory. Unwiped. I should check on Scylla. I'm a little bit worried. If I click into the shop, can I still come back here? Please tell me you can. Please tell me there's a back button. Level 143. Okay, so I guess the highest level 1, level 150 is locked behind that. Please tell me. Why the hell isn't a back button? There isn't a back button. I just want to see what's inside it. What the heck? Well, I guess I'll catch you guys in a little while. Okay, so we are back here. Thankfully, this year's quest is not too terribly long compared to the quests that we have in the past year. So for that, I am actually a little bit thankful. But at the same time, please, for the love of God, add a freaking back button to the shop. I like the managed inventory. I like the quest line. Items we have to see later on, but please, back button for the shop. What is this, man? I feel like the staff is just trolling us. Okay, show me what else is going on here. Let's go to the challenge battle. Alright. Alright then, what else is there to this test? On your guard. Wait, what? Zephra and Shin, Wind Sages. Oh, both at the same time. Okay, okay. Boss boost, freedom, initiative, soft damage cap, 59 MRM, not super high. Both are weak to earth, a great dragon of wind, and one of the greatest users of the wind orb in history. That they are alive at all is a mystery. That they are ambushing and complimenting you is just plain weird. Yes, it is. 4,000 and 13,000. Alright, let's get this battle started. Oh, ooh, jeez. Wow, they hit hard. Okay, I guess we are probably not going to be using Titan's Fall. Yeah, probably don't want to use that. Okay, I don't know if they're going to auto hit or what, but if they're hitting 300 plus to 13%, I really don't want to risk getting one-shotted. So, no Titan's Fall this time. Okay, let's see for guess. Whew, okay, this could actually be a little bit challenging for the dodge slash, but we'll try and do our best, okay? Alright, so Ghost Costume. And we'll start with Purple Rain. Let's go Arcane M. So we'll do all of our relevant boosting first. I could do 2 turns. Should I do double and make it 6 turns instead? I don't know, but yeah, whatever. Let's just do Imano as well. Let's see here, Essence Orb. Do I want to nuke? Yeah, maybe we will try and dodge slash this. Not dodge slash, but dodge and chip away. Yeah, we can't really lash this. I don't want to take too much damage from that. Okay, so do walnuts as well, and then I guess that's it. We Purple Rain. I could have done Panoply first. Well, never mind. Shields, items. Prime Chaos Orb, please give me something good for ice. Minus 20. 110. Okay, that's good enough. It disable our spell casting though. So yeah. Oh, whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. Let's see. What do you want to hit it with? Wind. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Big dictionary. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, there is the auto hit attack. Wait, he just attacked twice in a row? Oh, Shin didn't attack. That's why. Okay. Let's do Panoply. $446. Jeez. This guy hits like a truck. Yeah, definitely want to take him out first. Win, huh? Okay, we'll do this. Nice. 1.3k. Should be dead next turn. Damn, Shin hits like a truck. Definitely want to take out Shin first. And I guess Zephra is like the tank. Yep. Okay, Shin is down. That's good. So no more of that crazy damage coming in. And we'll drink a mana pot to heal over here. Should drink a HP pot next turn as well. Yeah, definitely need a HP pot here. We'll do mixed nuts first. I guess we can try dodge lashing now, but I'm just afraid of the auto hit attack. Ice 370, a little bit of chip damage. I guess that's better than nothing. Okay, nice. We've done a lot of damage on the using Titan's Force shield though. Okay, let's drink another HP pot. Whoops, forgot to boost up my blocking. That's fine. Let's see here. Items, we'll do this, and this. Okay, I need to heal up my HP a bit more if I want to try with Titan's Fall. Because I really don't want to get one-shotted with that stupid auto-hit attack. Ooh, and he's hitting through my defenses already with the normal attack. How is that happening? I have no idea. To keep healing up my MP and my HP to upkeep all of this though. That's the only part. Okay, he has already does that, so he won't do it again the next turn. So we can bring out Titan's Fall. Let's drink a HP pot. Hopefully this is the multi-hit attack. Let's see. It shouldn't be the auto-hit anymore, but instead it should be the multi-hit, right? Nope, it's the single hit. Okay, is this going to be the multi-hit? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But let's drink a HP pot. Please don't one-shot me. Please don't one-shot me. Oh, nice. Yep, that's the attack we want. Boom. Okay. So now we switch back to Haunted. And we attack with the wind attack. Oh, he's dodging too. Dang it. Okay, halfway there. 7,000 plus HP left. Titan's Fall. Let's heal up more MP. So yeah, you can nuke this guy as well. I definitely recommend nuking his bird companion there, unless you want to suffer big damage. But apart from that, yeah, not very difficult. Not very difficult at all. So yeah, quite an easy boss fight. Quite a short Mastercraft set quest. Next up, we will see if the rewards are worth all of this effort. Ooh, birds chirping on my window here. Heal up more with the MP pot. Miss. Damn it, our Bright Slayer dog is missing. That's not good. After he does the auto hit, we'll switch. Nope, that's... Okay, I think you'll do the auto hit next turn. Oh well. Panoply? No, not enough. Dang. Whoops. Whoops a daisy. Do we really still need the defense boost? Okay, I guess we don't. We'll just chunk him all the way down right now. Just going to ignore all the defenses. Yeah, I don't think that's needed anymore. Okay, let's see here what I want to do. Pixel Eater or some MP. Alright, let's try and nuke him down as fast as we can. 1093 HP left. Okay, let us bring out our wind gas. What's the wind gas? Shogun and Ansatsu. Wind pad, let's do the choke instead. Okay, he should be dead this turn. Dang it. Forgot, I always run out of MP. Die. 112 HP. You are kidding me, right? Okay, there we have it. Challenge battle done. And what in the world was that about? The end of your training, you could say. I'm sure you've encountered the armaments of this temple's former guards along the way. However, you may notice there were no Talon guard in the vision. When I shattered the orb, it created what you see behind us. The singing scar is what remains of a rift to the wind plane, made for my people to escape their bravado pursuers. I didn't follow them, even though the rift wouldn't last forever. I remained behind to face justice for my deed, and contain any threats from either plane to the other. Fat chance of doing that when he was said to be chained up or executed by pompous priests of the Wind Lord. But given the crisis I took charge, we needed his knowledge, not a disgraced clergy. We recruited any able guardians into the Talon Guard. They were to help safeguard the rift anytime we were too busy with the orb's restoration. Waiting for a new one to coalesce was not a choice. I imagine it might take intervention from an elemental lord. If an orb was seriously destroyed instead of broken into pieces, they can be recovered by just waiting for another to form. If one is beyond restoration and you fancy a trip to the heart of an elemental plane as you understand them, sure. There must always be a full set. There is a safeguard built into law itself. The prime orbs are more than power, they are more than proof of unity. They are meant to let mortals unite to perform divine work. Should the divine fail, but only if they should work together. What I did ran directly counter to that purpose. The scar was unstable and would not close all the way. It would have to be defended from both sides. We will not ask, yet they volunteered. The Talon guards with longer lifespans took on the ultimate responsibility, becoming the elite lost Talons. We trained them ourselves. One final test to ensure they could withstand the wind plane. The same test you just went through, earning their and your wings, so to speak. Well, no, kind of literally. Although it was practically a formality in your case, I already knew you would succeed. Nice, so after we become war, do we get wings of our own as well? I think that'll be quite cool, right? Please tell me we earned a set of wings that sprouts out from our back magically? No? You did mention they recognize me. Where do you know me from? A great flame defies the waning of its kin, usurped once, then grasped at once more. But it shan't blaze through in a pretender's skin and will be reclaimed from death's door. Oh, they know us as war. Odor isn't the only seer around, nor the only one who can share visions. His gift is more refined, but what I have felt, but I can reach over far greater distances. See you around, my fiery friend. Okay, finally, after all of that, level 150 stuff. Yay. Okay, melee, magic, or range. Shall I get all three? You know what, I am not going to get all three. Hopefully this doesn't come and bite me in the back. It's a rather short quest anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. You already maxed out a weapon slot, so I'm going to chuck something into the Shed Vault. Is the Shed Vault full as well? Yes it is. Okay, need to buy a new weapon slot here. Damn, I have so much junk. This is the life of a hoarder, guys. What should I throw inside? Let me see here. Oh yeah, the Blades of Victory. Let's chuck this in. No idea why I have all of these items, but whatever. The War Bow and the Mage item looks really nice. We'll get the Mage one, okay? Armors, let's see. Armor inventory, still have 2 slots. Lost Talon Guardian. Alright. 96 million gold. Boy, I'm going to have to farm up more gold again. But I am so lazy. Shields, 85. Okay, let's buy a new shield slot. Let's get the shield. Lost Talon power. Tower, not power, sorry. Spotter Drake pet. Okay, inventory. Let's get another pet slot as well. Miscellaneous item. Okay, inventory. Let's buy another slot for that. Lost Talon Vision Shard. Okay, there we are. And now let's reorder everything. Weapons. By the way, whatever happened to that time when they said that when you sell an item in your inventory and you buy a new item straight away, the new item will replace the place of that old item? I remember there was such an update, right? Yeah, please tell me I didn't remember wrongly. I remember there was such an update, but somewhere along the way, I think it got removed because I never see it happening ever again, and I don't know why. Why is that the case? I don't know. Oh, no spells this time round. Oh, okay. Spotter Drake. Let's shift this up. Okay, and last one. Really gotta love NIVP's launcher, man. Makes this reordering thing so much faster. Okay, so let's save the order here. Okay, save successfully. Hold up. Just because of my OCD, let's go ahead and rename my Spotter Drake to just Spotter Drake. Damn it. Come on. Why won't you work? Wait, what? Hello? What's going on? Wait, why can't I rename it? I'm not doing anything on my keyboard. Is my keyboard having the problem here, or is the game having the problem here? Maybe it's the game. Let's try and rename it here. Maybe it's that shop. That was weird. Why can't I rename my pet? Is this a new bug? Hello? Oh, I can still delete though. Okay, instead of using backspace, I have to use delete. Okay, no idea how or why that happened. Maybe it's my keyboard, maybe it's the game. I think it's the game, it's probably not my keyboard. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the set and let's see what I think of it. Okay, guess we'll hide the guess. Pets, we'll hide the pet too. Okay, we'll just bring out the new one. Spotter Drake. Ooh. 71 SP. Now buff you. Oh, okay. Wow, the pet looks really good. Okay, the pet is a little bit big, so we'll go through that later. Armor, let's bring out Lost Talon Guardian. Shields, we'll bring this away. Weapons. Oh my god. Wow, this looks amazing, guys. Absolutely fantastic artwork for the set. 10 out of 10 artwork. I love this artwork. Oh my god. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that Digimon back in the day when I watched as a kid. I forgot what the name of the Digimon was. You know, the godlike Digimon with angel wings. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Really giving me Digimon vibes. Wow, amazing, man. Let's look at the resistances. Wind 39%. Okay, secondary, ice and light at 46%. Tertiary, you have water, energy at 71%. And then we have fire and darkness at 90%. Earth is also at 90%. 45, 49, 42 for MRM. Not super high. Status resistance. Ooh. +5 bonus to any saves against hostile status. So this is universal. That's quite nice. Slightly better than Necromancer's one, I think. Okay, armor lean 0.8. So it's a defensive armor. Alright, so let us attack. 2 hits. Is that the weapon special? I have a feeling that's the weapon special. Is it 100 proc? Is the weapon 100 proc? Am I just lucky? Maybe the weapon is 100 proc. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's a 100 proc weapon. 3 times in a row. Okay, let me to be fair, let me just test this out with something else. Okay, so it's 1 hit, 2 hits, right? 2 hits. Yeah, 2 hits for the regular attack on a weapon with no special. The armor doesn't have a special attack though, so it's just 2 hits all the time, I think. Now let's click on the weapon. Attempt to siphon life from your foe to heal you up. Exude a sinister glow. Attempt to siphon life from foes. Why does it say sinister though? I thought this was supposed to be like a force for good or something. Okay. 147. Monster takes wind damage each round. Player is healed by 100% of the damage done. Does it stack? 4.13. 189. Ooh. Actually, not bad. It's not the best, but not bad. Not bad, not bad. The power doesn't stack, I think. Yeah, the power doesn't stack. Otherwise, it'll be OP. It's decent. The healing isn't weak. 100 plus, close to 200. Okay, it varies wildly, I guess. Okay, 100 plus. It's decent. It's not weak, but it's not strong either. Would I recommend using this? No. Yeah, no. Okay, shields. Let's check out the shield. Lost Talon Tower. Oh, and your shield floats. Wow. Wow, I love it. Wow, this is so cool. Click to imbue the shield. Okay, so the shield, I don't know what the exact MRM is. 13%, so it's minus 26% to win. Imbue the shield energy and enabling it to resist ice and light. 98 SP per turn. Wait, what? Ice 46, light 46. Oh my god. A wind shield, a light shield, and a ice shield. Triple resist, guys. Wait, 46, 13, 36, 26, 16, 16%. Wait, 16, 30, 20, minus 27%? Wait, what? Wait, to 13, minus 23%, right? How many percent is it? Oh my god, my math. My math isn't wrong. My math isn't wrong. What the heck? Minus 33% to ice and light? What? What? Wow. Holy crap. What? A triple resist shield. Minus 33%. Huh. Wait, no. It's minus 26%. Sorry. Wait, it's minus 26%. Yeah. I'm blind. Okay, anyways. Oh my god. What? Triple compression shield. Holy crap. Is this the best shield in the game? Yeah, how much SP does it cost per turn again? 98 SP, okay. A little bit of a steep cost, but triple compression, guys. Oh man, wow, that is amazing. Do I know of any monster that hits with wind, ice, and light? Wind and ice, maybe. Light, not so much. Not for all three at least, but yeah. Wow, amazing shield. Let's check out the armor. Talon Barrage. Fly up to a vantage point and pin your foe down with a hail of arrows, reducing their offensive power. 392 SP. 4 hits, nearest analog. Okay, reduce ability to act until the target pulls those arrows out. Reduce outgoing damage to 67.9%. Emulates panic. Oh, okay. Until a save is made. It's decent. Wind fracture. Fleeting fracture similar to the singing scar. Trotting and tearing into your foe's defenses. Usable once per battle. 392 SP. 1 hit. Leaving them weak and vulnerable. Minus 8 to any saves. Is this auto hit? Elemental vulnerability. Ooh, wow. Wow, I really dig this. Okay, we'll test out against a normal mob later on, but first, let me just go ahead and try out the pet and the miscellaneous item as well. Wow. Oh my god. Shield 10 out of 10. Armor, artwork 10 out of 10. Practicality wise, probably 7 out of 10. Weapon artwork 8 out of 10. Usability wise, probably a 6 out of 10 for the weapon. Let's check out the pet. Okay, enhance you wind magic. Buff you. Minus 12.4 status potent, 0.794 wind damage. Attack with powerful strikes. Let's see how much damage the pet does first. 211 at 250 charisma. Decent damage. 131. Okay, yeah, it varies quite wildly. Let's have it buff us instead. Oh, okay. Right. Opponent takes a penalty to any saves against hostile status effects. How many SP does it cost per turn? 71 SP. I guess it's okay. How much is it for Full Dog? I cannot remember. I think Full Dog status potence is slightly higher. And I don't think there's an SP cost associated with it. Don't quote me on this. I can't remember exactly, but yeah. Okay. Pet. Artwork 9 out of 10. Usability wise, I would say with the elemental shield, usability wise probably an 8 out of 10. Yeah, not bad. Okay, last but not least, Lost Talon Vision Shard, 89 SP. Oh, pretty expensive. Reduce wind damage and add siphoning hexes to your attacks. Let's see. Boosts dexterity by 50, luck by 40, endurance by 40. Quite a lot of stat boosters, so not bad. Wind siphon powers of the shard, 78 SP per turn. The shard shines, its siphoning power awakens. Yes. So what? The power of the skill. Wait. Power 2. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So this is not from the weapon anymore. This is from the... Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just an imbue. Yep, it's an imbue. Okay, does it stack with the weapon though? That's my question now. Miscellaneous item, stat boosters pretty good. Reduction of wind damage pretty good. All in all, miscellaneous item, artwork 7 out of 10. Usability probably like 5 out of 10. Not that great. Yeah. 4.13 doesn't really stack, I think. Yeah, it doesn't stack. Okay. It doesn't stack. Not as great as I expected, but oh well. Yeah, weapon and miscellaneous item pretty lackluster. Everything else though, really good. This is a bad monster to test this out against, but let's just do it anyway. Shield, let's get this started. 179, okay. Lost Talon Vision Shard. Okay, so we have everything turned on. Let's do Wind Fracture once per battle. 1173. Looks like it's auto hit, and it looks like it's about the same power as when I do against Combat Practice Trainer. Okay, this is only level 135 though. Talon Barrage. Not enough SP. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Fearsome Snarl, whatever. I don't really care about that. Begins to siphon life, yes. 221, am I getting the heal? 75, 1285. Oh yeah, I am getting the heal, nice. Can the siphon kill it? I don't know. I don't know if it was just unlucky that he got left with 1 HP or that the siphon can't kill it. Level 120. Can I face a level 150 guy? I kind of want to see if the attack always hits or what. Wind Fracture. Yeah, it looks like it's auto hit, so that's actually really good. Yeah, I think it's probably auto hit. Shadow Cyclops. No. Okay, hold on. I'll pause the video here and find a level 150 monster. Silly me, I should have just gone to the Guardian Arena. Yeah, I should have just went there in the first place. Why didn't I do that? I have no idea. Light. Okay, this will be a good place for our shield to shine. Okay, let's see. Now to really test this out. Wind Fracture. Oh, okay, so they can resist it after all. Yeah, it's not auto hit. Really good chance of infliction though, but it's not auto hit sadly. Oh, and if you... Oh, okay. You can keep trying until it works. Yeah, it doesn't lock you out unless you... Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, okay. But will I ever use it? Probably not. Nearest war analog. 74.3%, okay. So yeah, that's my verdict for this year's Mastercraft set quest. I think it's a fantastic set overall. There are definitely some good parts of the set. There are some not so great parts, like the weapon and miscellaneous items I don't think were that good. The shield I think is really good. Pet, it's pretty good. Armor, I just really like the artwork. With regards to the skills, it's only average. So yeah, that's my verdict on this year's Mastercraft set quest. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Caravan Gaming. Peace out.